Let's make sure we're getting our stream set up. Oh, it looks like we are almost live. Waiting for this to kick in. Awesome. Okay, I think we are live, everybody. Give me a second. I'm going to run and actually share this link with all my followers here on Instagram. By the way, if you're not already following me, maybe go tap in. I'm dropping a lot of cool stuff in the stories. And yeah, just give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and tag up this live so I can share it on the Instagram story. And in the meantime, tap on in. We got, since I got single, guys, I started to post pics like this. So we're back on the market now, searching for a lucky lady. So yeah, had to post a little more these kind of pics. But let me drop this in the live. And I'm going to share with you guys a crazy, crazy story. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's make sure we got a person in here. Guys, feel free to drop any questions, comments, anything you want to say along the way. I'm going to kind of minimize this window out, and we're going to jump right into it. So I just posted a little story here on the gram. We'll get the chat window up over here. And by the way, like I said, we'll start the stream. If you're not already following me, you guys should tap in. We're living it up over here, okay? Just came back from Vancouver, Canada, and I got something crazy to share with you in my hand right now. Something very freaking crazy. By the way, thanks everyone. We hit 17K on YouTube. Got the fresh haircut. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. The check that came in the mail. The infamous Bitconnect crypto ponzi scam from 2017. I literally got my money back from this scam. And let's make sure you guys can see what's in my hand. I'm going to cover my address. But if you guys are able to see what I'm holding in my hand here, this is the $11,000 check that I got back from the government because they basically arrested from a grand jury in San Diego. They arrested the Bitconnect founder, which, the Bitconnect Ponzi had literally made $3.4 billion, it looks like. There were a lot of different people in there, but they pressed charges mainly on this guy, Glenn Arcaro. And this is actually an email sent to me from, the actual jury and, court system in California that found the Bitconnect person guilty and took a crap ton of money back from him. So they took back $21 million and were forfeiting that money back to the victims of the Bitconnect case. So this is the check that's actually in my hand at this point from something that I invested in like 6 years ago. It's mind-blowing to see that an actual crypto scam was able to that I was able to get my money back from a crypto scam. That's something I really don't think you hear a lot about these days. I mean, we recently heard about the FTX crypto scam, and that was huge. That took so many people by surprise. FTX was a crypto exchange that was, talked up by a lot of prominent people, prominent sports figures, athletes, and then Sam Bankman-Fried just dumped the whole thing, sold a lot of the FTT tokens, and crashed. I mean, it was basically a Ponzi scheme that FTX was running as well, and everyone lost their money in that, but I don't know how many people are actually getting their money back. So it's crazy to know that I was able to actually get this money back from Bitconnect. I was talking about Bitconnect way, way back. I want to pop up here. Um, Coin collector, I still didn't get anything back, and you submitted all the paperwork. I just got my check yesterday, so it may take a little bit of time. Let's search up Bitconnect on my channel. I want to show you guys kind of the journey that's been going on. But yeah, coin collector, I recently saw a lot of people getting their checks. Some guy just commented on my video yesterday. He got his $80,000 back, which was insane. And I started making videos recently here about, hey, it's payback time. 8 months ago is how long I've been waiting to get my money back. As you can see the background here, I was living it up in Thailand. Freaking awesome. Scammed out a 10K, the lawsuit of the Bitconnect thing, and we actually might be getting our money back. That's why I'm getting excited. I'm letting you guys know, following it up, and now I actually got the check in my hand, which is just blowing my mind. But if you go way back to the beginning, it's insane. I was able to show evidence from some of these old videos. Like, look at this. This is when I was holding the actual $10,000 I invested in Bitconnect 5 years ago. And that's what's also in the thumbnail of this particular YouTube video, the actual 10K I took out, held in my hand, and literally threw it into Bitconnect. It just blows my mind that we were actually able to get our money back. But again, I made these videos all these years ago and was talking about Bitconnect and putting money in, and that's the evidence I was able to show the U.S., the United States court system, whoever was making the, the case against Glenn Arcaro to get our money back. I showed them that, and they were able to get me that money back, which is insane. So I just wanted to go in and, make this live stream just something for anyone that's seeing this. YouTube probably won't push it out or anything, but it's like, hey, if you've been a part of this, come comment, let me know, like, if you've gotten your money back, if you haven't got your money back. If they said you're going to get your money back, I remember I received an email and they said I was going to get my $11,288 back somewhere in one of these emails. And they sent that to me, and it just took a long time to actually get the money. So let's see if there's any other crazy stuff about this case. Yeah, it was crazy. The FBI, went in, took these guys down. Pretty much the co-conspirators touted Bitconnect's purported proprietary technology known as the Bitconnect trading bot and volatility software as being able to generate substantial profits and guaranteed returns by investors' money to trade on the volatility of cryptocurrency exchange markets. So I was making like 2% per day on my $10,000 invested. So I was making $200 every single day, and it was all a Ponzi scheme. And everyone found out about it when the crypto market crashed in January 2018. And those that were out there scamming were left with their pants down, and everyone could see who was blatantly, nakedly scamming, and everyone's money dried up. And Bitconnect was one of those companies that just, ran away with everyone's money. Like, the market cap of the Bitconnect token and platform reached $3.4 billion, which is pretty insane to see how much money, these scams can actually make during a crypto bull market. So, it's insane. I almost want to go back. Do I have any old videos here of investing in Bitconnect? $200 Bitconnect interest in one day. It's up to 14,000 already. Like, oh my God. Yeah, this is when there are lawsuits starting about it. I was live streaming about that. This is like an hour-long live stream of my first Bitconnect loan. Like, I just got to run back in here and reminisce on some of this. In here. Now, please correct me Yeah, dude. How did this happen? This is what the Bitconnect platform looked like, and I was able to use some of this old footage and show like, look, and I even had one that I made quite a bit longer after this, and it showed my account balance was up to like $17,000. So I was actually doing a live video trying to put the money in here. A Bitconnect relaunch would be nice. I'm still holding my BCC. I still have all that Bitconnect token actually in my exchange. But look, if we try and go to the website, bitconnect.co, I'm pretty sure that was the website. Maybe. Let's actually go back. I remember one of my subscribers literally sent me over a little bit of money and was able to help me get to the amount I needed to be able to invest for my first time. So I was thanking him for that. But yeah, the website was bitconnect.co, and this is all bitconnect.co looks like right now. So it looks nothing like that original platform. I don't know why any other company would want to retake this name. Bitconnect.co. So the website's gone. I can't find my actual coins and stuff I had in there. But I want to see, because I literally had another video with me showing like 17 grand in this thing. I think it was this one. Users on the platform, the payouts are getting smaller and smaller, but it's becoming more and more kind of, I wouldn't maybe say stable right now, but it is using methods to become more stable. They've lowered their affiliate bonuses down from 7% to 5%. So if you sign someone up, you're only going to get 5% instead of 7%. And they're just kind of making things less and less. Everyone know that this attack was going on. Sketchy. So that's why I've kind of diversified. Bitconnect's better off. Yeah, so I'm talking about, when Bitconnect is starting to fall apart, blah, blah, blah. It was actually down for a period of time and you couldn't even get in the website, and they said it was a DDoS attack or something. But I wanted to find the part where it literally shows how much freaking where I show how much money I had in my Bitconnect account. And again, we got the $11,000 check back. I mean, 5 years ago, I was talking about this stuff and I got scammed. And how often do you get your money back from a scam? Like, hardly ever. I mean, look at the investment I had in here, $16,680 in Bitconnect. I only ever put in $10,000, and I was making $200 profit a day. So yeah. It's just been in since the 2nd of December. I mean, we're earning $4,500 in a month. This brings about the point where I did watch a video on the other side of what Bitconnect is. I mean, there's all these pluses, and there's also another side, the side that says how to spot a Ponzi scheme. Now, I don't know if Bitconnect is a legit Ponzi scheme. Luke, it's a legit Ponzi scheme. Okay. Wow. That just goes to show you, man, like, I was trying to be transparent, showing what I got going on here, and I was able to show this to the government, and they were like, yep, you were a victim of this, and we're going to get you your money back. So pretty much one of the big takeaways I took from this crypto scam is that you got to take some risk, and you're going to fall down. You think of any successful person nowadays, they've probably lost a lot of money. They've had some really difficult hurdles they had to overcome. And it's just the way it is if you want to win at the end of the day. People that win the lottery blow all the money and don't know how to manage it because they've never handled that much money, or they didn't know anything of what it took to get that much money in the first place. So they blow it. That's why building things up from the ground up, learning how to, manage your risk. I was young here 5 years ago. I was able to take a crazy risk and potentially make insane amounts of money with cryptocurrency. So you got to lose some to win some. And the experience you gain from that is what makes you the man or woman you need to be to survive in this day and age. You can't believe everything that's out there. And I'm in this video questioning, is Bitconnect a Ponzi scheme? And lo and behold, I'm getting emails from the United States court saying they are taking this guy down and giving $21 million back to all the people. Look, I have all these victim statements I was putting in here. I'm attaching my victim impact statement. Yeah, so I lost $17,000. Look at, I literally showed them, here's my initial investment. Oh my gosh. Here's my total investment, 17 racks. I was trying to get that much back from them, but they didn't send me that much. That would have been crazy if I got a $17,000 check. But you got to win some to lose some. That's the takeaway of all this. That's what brings me to having a backup plan. And what I was doing while still building my, while still taking that risk in cryptocurrency, my bread and butter, meat and potatoes was Amazon selling on Amazon. I still do this today. I think we're doing pretty decent. I just launched a new product on a new store, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, 9 sales today, 350 in revenue, doing about 40% profit on that. What's up, Donald? Nice of you to join us. I'm going to jump in, talk a little bit of Amazon, but if you guys have any other Bitconnect questions or anything you want to drop in the comment section, go for it. I just covered how I got back my $11,000 check from the United States government after having invested in the Bitconnect scam of 2017 that took over $2.4 billion from people. And I was just covering some of the emails here I was sending in to the court to actually prove that I was getting my money back. And winning and losing, you're going to have those ups and downs in business. But like I'm saying, I had the backbone, the stable, reliable income stream here on Amazon. And that allowed me to take those bigger risks in cryptocurrency. Now, I've been doing this a long time, and I recommend for anyone looking in like the crypto space as it being the get rich way to just make hella bank in 10 minutes. Like, it's possible, but right now, I mean, the markets are kind of going a little down. They've been going up since January 1st, basically, of this new year. If we take a look at the chart, we'll go to the weekly and go like that. So we started going up actually from, pretty much January. That's when we had this massive candle, and we've been going up for all these months, and now we're coming down. I imagine we're going to come down based on this rising wedge and decrease bearish divergence in momentum waves, hitting the higher high in price while getting a lower low on these momentum waves here. Seeing that, a lot of this is probably already played out, but I would hope, honestly, and expect to see Bitcoin still come down to around 20K, because it needs to retrace before it gets its next leg up. And it's been going straight up for this entire time ever since this beginning of the year, pretty much. So relying on the ups and downs of the market is just a sketchy thing. So having a real kind of reliable, sustainable, passive type of income stream, selling on Amazon was the go-to for me. There's a lot of different products you can get into, and there's software that you can that you can use to find different products. Let's see here. just a dinosaur party kit. This is something like I did party kits as one of my beginning first kind of products. And I just want to show you kind of how this whole Amazon thing works. I don't know how many of you guys are here watching for the crypto related stuff, or if you're also here on my channel because of Amazon, which is normally what I talk about. What I did was I found plates, cups, napkins, balloons, and combined all that into one big kit. Because you see some of these little items here are like $14 on their own. Some of these just backdrops here are $20 on their own. So why not combine everything that the customer needs to buy into one bundle? And you come into one of these listings, you can see what's frequently bought together. They're still going to buy the tablecloth, all these other add-ons, the plates, cups, napkins. So I simply go to Alibaba.com and find a supplier who's going to be able to. Sorry, I saw the price jumping up a little bit over here. Come down to the 15. See, you get distracted, and you lose your way a little bit. So remaining focused is key. It looks like we're forming a nice little bottom here. So I could go into my little MEXC trading account, throwing a little long, do a little day trade. I still do some day trades here and there. But again, bread and butter has been in Amazon. Passive sales because Amazon's storing the inventory for you and shipping it out to the customers. So what I did, for instance, and the party kit idea is an easy beginner product type of thing because there's so many niches. You think of dinosaur party, skateboard party, race car, construction, monster truck, pirate, carnival party. There's so many niches, and you can come in and see how many sales a month, the revenue each of these listings is making. So for this thing, just the plates, cups, napkins, selling 1,250 units a month, and the revenue that they're making is $22,000 a month in revenue. So what I would do is kind of say I want to base my kit, whatever niche you decide on, around pretty much a certain you start with a niche, and then I build the foundation based on, like, we'll start with the plates, cups, napkins, and then we go down and see what's frequently bought together. Grab a tablecloth, we need that. See what else is important, like a photo backdrop or balloons. We're going to need those in our kit, and even a fun game. Okay, well, we go screenshot all these little items that are sold separately, and if a customer was to buy them separately, look, $18 plus 13, that's already 31, plus the photo backdrop is 22. That's already $50, 55, $60 with tax or whatever. And you can come in and sell this whole bundle with the plates, tablecloth, game, and backdrop. You can sell that for like 30 or $40, and then it's a no-brainer for the customers, and they buy yours. So let's see, if we were at like $39.99, and let's say the product costs us like $10 for that whole kit, you're looking at $17 profit per sale after Amazon fees. And if you factor in, some of these guys, this is doing over 800 sales a month. I think the software tool we looked at said it's doing over 1,200 sales a month. That's basically, you can multiply even a fraction of this. You look at the average number of sales, and even if you make 300 sales a month times your $17, almost $20, that's almost $6,000 profit a month. So it's important to have your bread and butter business on Amazon. And then you can invest in crypto and do all this crazy stuff, and it's a really rare case to be able to get a check back in the mail from the United States Treasury with money you invested into a crypto scam over freaking like 5 or 6 years ago. Anthony Sens is saying, what state am I in? I'm still waiting for mine. I'm in Washington State. So I don't know if they're doing it by state or by last name, or I have no idea. But a lot of people were commenting on my other videos. I was showing this video, my investment in here, back as what I use for evidence to show like the FBI and stuff. Hey, this is how much I had in here. Like, let's get my money back. Other than that, yeah, I've been covering this for quite a while, and it just took a little bit of time. But people were commenting on my videos saying, "Oh, dude, Luke, I got my money back." Like, there's some guy that just commented on this one, I think, and said how he got like 80 grand back or something the other day. His final amount was 39K for that guy. Any updates? Look at this guy. He just sent this 1 day ago. Yep, received my check today on the 2nd. 80 grand. Boom. Insane. Hang on. Just texting the homie back. So yeah, people are getting their checks, man. People are getting their checks. Yep. Little inverse head and shoulders. This thing's probably going to come up to this little resistance at 27.5. A little late to get in on this little day trade here, but oh yeah, we definitely see some momentum coming to the upside here. So this is probably going to bounce up a little bit. But guys, like I'm saying, if you want a meat and potatoes, bread and butter business, I would, if you get this check back, like, try and put some money. I know I'm going to invest some more into, crypto as the next bull run comes along. I've already been dollar cost averaging in a little bit, but you want to build like a reliable business that you have full control over. And you don't have full control over an Amazon business. They still control some things about your customers and how they're Amazon's customers, not yours. But you can utilize their platform and utilize their storage space, their warehouses for extremely low costs, and the millions of customers that are already buying on Amazon, and build a product that you have done research on, you've created a bundle with, you see how much profit you're going to make before you buy anything, and you should start an actual business if you get this money back. Don't just throw it back into crypto or buy a new iPhone or something like that. You can treat yourself to fancy things after you've made your money work for it and doubled itself, and then you can pull that money out and spend it on fun things. People blow their money way too fast these days, and it's like winning the lottery. You get a check in the mail, that euphoria, that dopamine rush, and you're just like, let's go pop bottles. You can do that, but start a business first. You can start one of these products. I've done party kits that cost me $10 and I sell them for $45. And you can buy 100 sets of a party kit, for instance, for, $10 times 100 sets is only $1,000 to start a business like this. And then if you want like help and coaching, I offer that. A lot of people do, but I would recommend, if you are really serious, maybe jump and book a strategy call with me. So I'll see if, you're fit for doing this. It's basically the thing that set me free. And I mean, this is a long time ago, even here. And I was living out in Miami. And this last winter, I just spent 6 months doing Dubai, Thailand, which was my favorite country I've ever been to by far. Vietnam and Bali. So, and this next winter I'm going to South America. So you guys can tap in on the gram and follow along. Send me some DMs. I'm here to help you guys out, whatever it is. We've been growing. Recently single, so I cut out all the pics of the ex that's been going crazy. Now we just have a lot of people coming in. A lot of great friends coming in here. So you can come and join. And yeah, it's a party. You can just type that right in. Send me a DM after this if you want. And if you are really serious, I would try and book just a quick call with me, because not a lot of people, feel the confidence to actually start something. But if you have someone holding your hand throughout the whole thing, I have every little video that you might need throughout setting up your business, organizing your email. How do you think I got this 10, 11 grand back from the government? I had to stay organized, have the evidence and the documents to show I was a victim of this. If you aren't organized, you lose your stuff, and you don't like reap those benefits of being able to just get something back like this. Would love to start to connect with you. Need to spend your check wisely. Yeah, for real. Like, maybe people that are here for the crypto stuff have never even heard of Amazon selling or anything like that. But I mean, if you want to trust me, you can, and you can jump on a quick call with me. I guess this link is here. Just take a picture of it on your phone or something, and you can always hit me up later. Also, if you don't know this little pro tip about iPhones, you can take a picture of it, and then just within the picture itself, you can tap and hold a link or text, and it will go to the link for you. So you don't have to actually manually type that in again. You can just tap and hold it right from your photos. So take a photo of that, and I will be able to help you out starting your Amazon FBA business. Every little thing you need is in here. I recommend just pumping through the course, and then we'll get on a Zoom call, and I can help you find your first product. And I find products all the time. I let you know what to avoid, restricted products, patents, trademarks, a lot of information, but literally, this is a real business that you have control over. Dealing with your suppliers, we're buying directly from suppliers that manufacture the product, so we're getting it for the cheapest cost. And every product out here, I mean, this microphone I'm using is probably made in China for like 1/5 of the price that I bought it for on Amazon. So you just got to, get smart, cut out the middlemen, spend your checks wisely. Great point, Anthony, on spending your check wisely. That's facts right there. But this is something, this course, it's like a few $100, and it would make you committed to actually starting a real business. And I think I can only be biased to this because it's changed my life. But I've looked at social media marketing. I've done day trading, swing trading, buying and holding, crypto, stocks, real estate. I've done affiliate marketing, so many other businesses, YouTube, personal branding. I've been on a freaking TV show. Like, if you type in my freaking name, you literally see this freaking TV show crap I was on, man. Like, I was on a reality dating show and we won. This is my ex, and I broke up with her in December, and she went down a pretty crazy path, to say the least. But I'm sure she's happy doing what she's doing now. We were the only couple to make it out of this show. They take 4 couples to Maui for a month, split them up. The girls are living with 12 single guys, and me and 3 other taken guys that left their boyfriends were in a house with 12 single girls for a month, and everyone else cheated except her and I. But a year after the show, we just kind of broke up because, there were some values that didn't align, some more morality things, morals. Just, I had to get out of this situation, and her true colors shine through. After we pulled the plug on that. But anyways, if you guys want to tap in again, there's the IG. You guys know what to do. Book a call if you're trying to learn how to build money reliably on an Amazon business, I'll be the one answering the call. It's not going to be a team member. I don't have employees. I've been able to do what I do without even having help of employees. So it's pretty sweet. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Don't worry, guys. Your checks are still out there. This guy just got his $80,000 check in the mail yesterday. And they're coming. They're coming. So really happy. I could have just tapped in with you guys for a little bit. And I'm going to let you guys go. All right. We'll see you in the next one. I'm also actually going to do a full video on this. More concise. This is just a fun live stream for kicks and giggles. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.